Now let's check back in with Storm Watch 12 Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman to see what conditions are like for us.
Well, we are seeing some quiet weather now in Klamath Falls, but it was soggy there for a little bit. Take a look at the city right now. We're currently sitting at 46 degrees, a west wind at 8 miles per hour. And we saw quite a bit of rainfall at the airport, picking up nearly 1 inch of rain. And look at Lakeview, we're at a half an inch right now. 2/10 of an inch currently in Mount Shasta, and Montague just 1/100th of an inch. So definitely the wetter conditions today were east of the Cascades and down in Siskiyou County. Here's a look at the satellite and radar imagery, and that's where most of the action is tonight. Showers continue around Lake County and the Lakeview area, and then also some new development of showers pushing into Wairika and Montague. So we'll be watching this overnight tonight. That's where mainly showers will be, but there still could be west of the Cascades a pop-up shower or two. But you can see some of that rain now pushing into Wairika, and then also some showers down around Mount Shasta. East of the Cascades, dry in Klamath Falls, but you head down 140 and we're seeing that light rain in Lakeview. Snow though up in the Warner Mountains. 55 currently in Medford. It's 46 in Klamath Falls, 43 in Lakeview. We may even see a changeover and a little bit of a wintry mix later tonight in Lakeview. Here's a look at tonight. Down to 46 in Grants Pass, 36 degrees in Klamath Falls, and down to 40 in Mount Shasta. Tomorrow for your Cinco de Mayo, it's going to be a rather cloudy day, breezy and cool, temperatures well below average, and we do expect more widely scattered showers to develop. There's a storm system that is going to be approaching the region, and that will pick up the coverage of shower activity tomorrow with snow in our higher elevations and more snow for places like Crater Lake this weekend. We'll actually get several inches of accumulation through Sunday morning, but it's just going to stay as rain though in the Rogue Valley. The snow will stay in our higher elevations. The bulk of the accumulation will be above about 4,500 feet. Here's a look at that weekend forecast in the valley. Definitely Saturday looking to be quite wet, more widely scattered showers likely, and maybe even some thunderstorms as well. Sunday there's going to be a little bit of a lull in the action, so a little bit less soggy for your Sunday. Here's a look at where we'll have that threat for some spotty thunderstorms on Saturday, mainly from the Rogue Valley and points to the east and across much of Siskiyou County. Here's Stormcast. Here's how things play out overnight. There's that mix of snow and sleet in the Lakeview area. Snow though up in the Warner Mountains. As we go throughout the day tomorrow, notice how widely scattered those showers get across southern Oregon and northern California. Snow levels will climb up to about 6,000 feet or so, but they'll go back down tomorrow night, and this is where we could see some accumulation, some light accumulation on some of the roads over the Cascades and some higher elevation areas, maybe even Mount Shasta, seeing a period of some snow before things start to warm up as we go through the day on Saturday. More widely scattered showers, a few rumbles of thunder possible as well. A break in the action Sunday, but we're tracking another storm system for late Sunday on into Monday. Stormcast rainfall through the weekend, at least through Sunday morning. Amounts of precipitation are going to vary greatly across the region because of the showery nature of the precipitation, but there's locally going to be some pretty heavier amounts of rainfall, and it stays rather active even into the first part of next week. But this is good news for the drought, but for weekend plans, definitely factor in some rain, especially on Saturday. It's going to be pretty wet throughout the weekend for the coast. Northern California, showers likely tomorrow. The threat for thunderstorms again on Saturday. The Klamath Basin will be seeing some wet weather this weekend, chillier temperatures, and maybe even some snow for some of the higher terrain areas of the east side. Along the Cascades, we do expect some accumulating snow, especially above 4,500 feet. Most of that falling tomorrow night. And then taking a look at the forecast for the Rogue Valley, a cool and wet first weekend of May, but does look like we'll get out of this weather pattern that's kind of cool and wet and get into a drier and more seasonal one by the end of next week.